Alright, we're back on a stream. We're doing Face of the Franchise. Merry Christmas Eve to everybody, and tomorrow's gonna be Christmas. So excited. I got a kicking tea right here. Let's go, I'm happy about it. Shoot. But tomorrow I probably got more. So, let's see. Shit.
Today, from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City. Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6". On 1st and 10, Middleton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Govin. I'm a little sick, so yeah.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Josh Jacobs.
Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Middleton. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
Who in the world left him wide open?
With a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Middleton. Reception here by Rhodes. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 20-yard line.
Jacobs now. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go with Jacobs.
No, sir. No, sir.
He needed a yard. He didn't get anything.
All right. Ha 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 ha. Let's go put my character in. Fuck you.
And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on down.
Score 3 touchdowns. Okay, bet.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Throwing to start the drive.
Okay.
Simpson.
Got him.
This one
give me that. Thank you.
Jamal Williams.
Simpson's pass.
Hurry this one up.
A solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
This is the second meeting of the season between these two divisions.
Oh yes.
As was the case earlier in the year, there seems to be A more reserved approach from both of these teams heading into this late season matchup than we saw last year.
Yeah, I think maybe the coaches have had enough of the social media antics going into this game. From what we heard this week, they went old school and said, let's just cut this nonsense out. And to be clear, this rivalry has never needed all that off-field noise. Plenty of history between these two franchises. And this year especially, we know we don't need anything distracting us from the fact that both of these teams look like they can be Super Bowl contenders. Let's just go play the game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. The throw over the middle, taken in. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He's got it for point to Diggs, right side. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Well, when we met with his coaching staff earlier in the week, they had a very clear message. This is the biggest test that our offense has faced all season long.
And what I enjoyed about our time with them, they met this thing head on. When we presented the question to them, they told us they're not even thinking about how they won the last 3 meetings against this team. All they're thinking about is their team, how they're totally healthy, insanely talented, and ridiculously motivated to flip the momentum of this rivalry.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Simpson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 9 yards there.
Oh, I got sacked. I didn't see that.
McKinley made his way into the backfield. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
Got him. Touchdown. Let's go.
25 yards for the touchdown. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
All right.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. A 10-play drive that time. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
And let's do this again. Let's stop him.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1.
Go, Beach. Let's go, boy. Let go, boy.
29-yard line.
Get popped.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went.
Oh, get mossed, boy. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Quit playing with me, boy.
Package to start the drive. Throwing to start the drive.
Okay.
Simpson.
What
the? On the release as this will be incomplete. Simpson's line of scrimmage again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Intended for Jamal Williams.
It's all right.
Again. Simpson.
Got it off that time, boy.
And this time he's got it. And he'll be stopped right.
Keep messing with me, man.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Simpson's pass. Complete.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yards.
Oh, I thought I was going one hand on him.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Give me Diggs.
35-yard line.
Throwing again. Simpson. And down he goes. Brought down.
Yo, what's up, Josh? Damn it.
Crosby. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
And it's third down. Third and
Throwing on third and long. Simpson. And going deep for
Caught it.
7-yard line. The catch
Give me
is
that.
made.
Simpson's back.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Kansas City.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation.
Yeah.
As I see it.
I
But
think so. I don't know. But
that ball was not streaking towards him. Have more arc on it.
man, who the f- oh my god.
Make a
People-
play in football.
Looking to throw.
Got it.
Simpson to the goal.
Oh, I thought he caught that. I thought he caught that.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
To throw on second down. Simpson. And that's gonna
I'm
be
forcing it
knocked
so
away
much.
In the end zone,
Damn
it's
it.
incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
Alright.
Down and goal.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught.
I'm going for it.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. They'll look to throw again. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt
Bro. No way.
And there he goes. The 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 99 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So how about that for a backbreaker? Again, 99 yards.
And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball. But that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go on?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready.
Pass and a finish, bro. He's like,
see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Simpson. Flushed out right. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 1. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again. Simpson being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think yes.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come.
That's not even my fault, though.
34-yard line.
From the gun, Middleton. And to the right side here, it's Allen.
No way, bro.
Bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Middleton. Over the middle, it's Thomas. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Middleton. He's got his man on the crossing route. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will do it for this 1st half. So, and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Looking to throw. Simpson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now he dumps this off over the middle. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. But CD, let me ask you this. Earlier you referenced that both of these teams look like potential Super Bowl contenders, and therefore obviously very possible that they might meet again in the postseason. That being the case, are either teams maybe holding anything back, not wanting to show too much?
How did you drop? You are
deep on both a player and an organizational level. Look, it's city to city. I don't think either team's going to be playing their cards too close to the vest. Plus, these two teams are so familiar with each other, I don't think there's anything to be gained by holding anything back. Go ahead and throw your best stuff out. Let's see what happens.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there. Because
and you can't catch though. Okay, great.
He was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness.
That is so dumb. He
turned away on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Josh Jacobs.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
from the gun. Middleton looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs.
pass complete to Josh Jacobs.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's his start.
We're hit sticking him, but they're not fumbling him.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
No, bro.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Seibert now to kick this thing away. taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
KC's offense ready to take over. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing on first down. Simpson. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now remember back to the first half when they went for it on 4th, didn't get it, and you said fire that play away for later. I think this is the time to bring that up.
Yeah, we did say circle it. Let's see how it will play out, because if they kick the 3 there, if they kick that field goal, this would be a 1-score game now. Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear
come on, man. Come on.
ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Max Crosby picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep
Bruh. This is bull, man. Most of these picks I've thrown isn't my fault, though. Fuck, dude. Bruh, this game is BS.
Possible time, 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack. And I can just see it now.
Just throw it up.
The sidelines are telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception so back, we didn't even have a chance.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Middleton. That's complete to his receiver pass. And he's going to get this one across the 30.
My users are ass.
11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10.
How's that 1st down? There was no way that's a 1st down. This game is cheesy.
Operating from the gun. Middleton. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris
Okay, we needed that.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Come
you
on.
don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground?
Get popped. Get popped.
Big jelly or something like that.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
back to throw. Middleton. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's Hill on the return. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up.
What? I keep forcing it, but like...
That was planned going going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do.
I lost this game, bro.
Short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now a desperation throw deep
People.
in the field. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
The defense is so unreal. That is.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of
Nah.
this.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football.
Bullshit.
And look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
I don't got no chance though, so like.
The offense as they take over. So the Chiefs now.
Because like I got this game sold.
A huge factor. Throwing to start the drive. Simpson.
Fuck it.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Well, nearly a year and a half after the war
That is some
began between
bull.
these two teams, this defense has finally walked the
It's
walk
whatever,
after
man.
talking the talk for so long.
Yeah, it's the first win in the last 4 meetings, but I'm going to go ahead and jump ahead. I am sorry. This one's just wrapping up, but I'm already anticipating
Some dumb crap,
how great it would
bro.
be if these two teams end up facing each
I
other
swear.
in the playoffs. It could be a possibility. We well know that. They're among the best teams in the conference. Why not? Let's do this thing. One game, winner take all, settles it for the season.
So that's a wrap.
Only one touchdown. That is
This
pathetic.
has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EA Sports.
Let's see.
Why don't you go to bed early so when you wake up you can open all your presents?
That's a good idea. I can't wait for tomorrow. What time is it? Only 3 a.m.? Yeah.
This is such a... Oh, man.
Mommy, wake up! It's time to open presents!
HBK! I'm scouting you heavy because I know there's no one better. But you're a little too friendly wearing chaps, chains, and leather. And gold medal or not, Kurt Angle's going south. Forget your mouthpiece. I'll put my piece in your mouth.
Hey, yo. What the...
show's a giant. He's enormous. I can think of a million adjectives, but it's just another case of big things with small packages. And Carlito, you ain't cool. You some chia pet putz. And instead of spitting out apples, we should be choking on these nuts.
Come on, pussy.
Lita's a slut.
Damn. Damn.
That brought to the chase. Y'all should run the other way when you see her. I shook her hand last week and she gave me gonorrhea.
Damn, bro. Damn, you didn't have to do it like that.
From Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
You claim your money in the bank.
It's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there.
Oh, hey.
Up to the 33. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And he and his team, they're the beneficiaries.
And I never back down. I never quit. If I got him, I'll fight you all. Because I just don't give up.
Damn.
You were sitting there and I was like,
Aw.
Of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He's been a little bit nicked up so he can use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one, because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Already?
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage.
Nah, you play hard. Alright, alright.
Well, the pressure
Okay.
too great, and he goes down once more. Tack McKinley.
Anything
He's
else?
the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now he'll throw deep left side, and that will be incomplete.
My O-line sold.
Big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He's going to go up top again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Well, that was kind of like a punt a little bit. Shut up, coach.
So here comes the Raider.
If we could train your O-line better.
And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
And when you review his performance
6'6".
last week in the game in total, I think that he understands and his team understands they were fortunate to get out there with a victory because he was a little tentative out there and didn't throw a touchdown pass. And if I'm this defense that he's facing, I'm going to bring some pressure early and see if they can get to him. Maybe he's gotten it out of his system, and now he can be a little bit looser and play more to his potential.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41. From the gun, Middleton. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over. I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Now a dump off here complete, and they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, CD, this is the 5th time in the last 2 seasons we'll get the chance to see 2 of the league's bitter rivals face off, and this time it's with additional playoff stakes and a very public trash talk. That's a thing of the past. It appears as if these 2 teams right now, they're solely focused on surviving and advancing.
Well, it certainly seems that way on the surface, but I'm starting to wonder if maybe below the surface, away from us, these guys aren't exchanging some smack talk privately. You know, they can call each other on the phone. They can text each other. They can do all of those things. So I think the war of words has turned into a cold war. And not everyone is aware of what the players may be saying to each other privately. But that doesn't matter. What matters today is that these 2 teams are going to get together, and one of them will head home for the next 9 months with a bad taste in their mouth because they were knocked out of the playoffs by a team they can't stand.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he
touchdown.
Touchdown.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. From 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of the team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And now back out comes the offense. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round. On the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? Well, on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now. And they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
Becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, you know, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Chiefs 7, Raiders 0.
To throw on 3rd down, Middleton. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
Middleton's pass.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Las Vegas.
Off play action. Middleton. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Last week in that wild card win, only 1 catch, and now he's got his first catch here, and it's good for a first down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thomas. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Nice job there of utilizing. And he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball.
She was like, "You're so cute. I want to cut you up into little pieces and eat you up." I was like, "Oh, bitch, you want to murder me? That's what you mean." Bah, punch you straight in the fucking
Jacobs.
I don't think that's what she meant, dude. She was on the floor crying, "Oh, my throat, my throat." Ah! I was like, "Bitch, bah, shut up."
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Operating from the gun.
Hey, dude, me and Kimberly, we're dating.
He'll be hit and taken
Christmas
down
is tomorrow. Halloween feels like last week. What is going on? Like, logically, I know today is Christmas Eve. We got shit. Got the lights on the house. We got the Christmas tree up and the stockings up. And I spent an hour wrapping presents. But for some reason, it just doesn't feel like Christmas, you know? And I don't know why. I'm just hoping at like 6 in the morning tomorrow it hits me so I can be like, Santa! Christmas is tomorrow.
Christmas edition.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by.
Oh, no!
We'll let you know what's going on here on a very
We're starting with that? Oh, my God. There's a lot would be parking.
He won't quite make it to the
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells. What the cannon? I've never seen somebody so horrified at Christmas.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for the next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection.
That guy's a bloody psycho. Either that or the cat wanted an Xbox instead.
Usually I don't answer a lot of numbers, but I decided to answer it. And when I answered it, I heard a voice that says, "This is Officer Blight with the Scabby County Sheriff's Office. Come with your hands up right now." And I knew the tone of the voice and just the way the call sounded. I said, "This isn't a prank call. This is real." So I walk outside, and I don't see cops, and I had lost all keys to my Camaro at the time. So I had a locksmith changing out the keys in my Camaro. So at this point right here, I walk outside, and I look, and I don't see any police officers. And the locksmith asked me, "Is everything okay?" And I'm like, "I gotta talk to the sheriff's office. I don't know what's going on." So then I go back inside, and I tell my aunt, I'm like, "I don't know what's going on, but that was a real phone call, because cops here call block numbers. And that was a phone call. I said, they might need to get the phone. I said, I don't know where they're at, but I said, let's not go today. We gotta figure out what's going on. So I said, we're not going today, so why don't you grab your suitcase, and you walk outside, and why don't you get to what happened?"
So I walk outside, and I think, like, okay, if the cops aren't coming, or if the cops are going to be here, if they're at our mom's house, or if they're at our grandma's house, then they should be coming to Logan's house in a second. And I wanted to go ahead and be outside so they didn't kick Logan's door down, or whatever. For whatever reason they were showing up, I didn't want to be a part of that. I wanted to be just neutral and already outside so they could talk to me when I was there. So I walk outside, I shut the door behind me, I think I'm just going to walk outside to what I got to do. And then I didn't even look to my right, but from my right I hear, "Put your hands in the air!" I'm like, "Whoosh!" And as you can see in the video, that's the closest I've ever been to my family. Because I look to my right, and there's 4 police officers, 3 of them with rifles, and 1 of them with a pistol. If I would have done one thing at all, or if I would have been like going into my pocket, one thing wrong, I would not be able to explain this to you.
It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run.
So, now, the main moment you've been waiting for. This is the new stream room.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Taking it at the 3. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we sit here down 2-0 in Norway, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Brandon, thanks. We've already punched 2 tickets to the championship round this weekend. We'll get back to you guys and punch a 3rd in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to Saturday's AFC.
You want the 3rd quarter?
Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet, nigga. How good is that? Better scramble.
Not so bad. Not so bad. Please don't go. I'm working hard. A lot of bad at all.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game. And we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This one's fielded at the 5.
Not so bad. Not so bad.
Past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I'm so excited. I think I know what it is.
Once more leading his offense back onto the field. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well. But the pressure, it's got to him.
Is that all?
Has to find a way to step around it.
No, I just thought I was getting in the car. Well, no, I know I have a
Offense
car.
set to get this drive started. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
No, I thought an eighth goodie.
Run with Jacobs there on 1st down, but he'll manage only a yard or 2 at best. 2nd down coming up.
There's still time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off the best ball plays.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Need to get this game in.
Operating from the gun. Middleton over the middle, complete. That's Thomas.
Wow.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score.
Point conversion.
Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or 2 today. And I'm like, a zinger or 2? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown.
Oh, man.
A small lead. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Simpson got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Well, CD, we've talked a lot about this defense, and certainly a lot of things, a lot of questions surrounding their unquestioned leader on this side of the ball. If this happens to be his last half of football, if they don't advance, could this be the final time we see him in that uniform?
That's right, partner, because we've all known that he was going to be a free agent this offseason. And
the Raiders have got him. Tack McKinley able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. forced out to his left. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. I think that pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Tech McKinley getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
I've thrown it. Okay, look. I threw the ball. Not
incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
This is some bullshit. This game is bull.
First and 10 now from the 33. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Middleton looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
And it's third down.
From the gun, Middleton. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Ball carrier.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide off.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 52 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Quarter of play with the score, Chiefs 14, Raiders 11.
Back to throw. Simpson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Back to defense.
And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown. A big play there. 84 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
On for the point after.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
I got to score and then score again. Score.
Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3, fourth quarter with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Middleton. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Josh Jacobs, a gain of 12. First down, Las Vegas.
On first down, Middleton. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
The quarterback is sacked.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 35.
Looking to throw on second down. Middleton. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is caught at the 8. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
Las Vegas.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. He has been an integral part of the offense all season. And now in the playoffs, he's carrying it over. Had the touchdown last week in the wild card game. Now his second TD of the playoffs.
Showing some consistency. And that's something that we have to keep in mind about the playoffs. Because we often think you have to be spectacular in order to win. I think consistent is what you're looking for. That can get you to the finish line.
From the 6. And all in all, a pretty solid return.
He thought he was only an air fryer for the entire day. I've never used an air fryer. Well, I got this comfy air fryer, toaster, oven. I cook all our food in that today. First and foremost, we're gonna make some French toast. Not that they are light, but here's some French toast. It has been cooked from bottom to top. Can't really mess up French toast, to be honest. I'll eat it right out the bag and still tastes good. For lunch, I threw in some chicken breast and French fries. Oh, this is absolutely insane, bro. This thing cooked it perfectly in like 20 minutes. Seriously, inside and out, it's still moist. I ain't never in my life cooked chicken so easy. French fries came out crispy too. This comfy air fryer toaster oven.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Last but not least, I cooked a burger in this thing. I don't even cook a lot of things, so to win a burger, I cooked it perfectly. Burger tastes amazing. Comfy air fryer toaster oven, 10 out of 10. Eat food using only
to put themselves in the right position.
He goes full extension, and he's got it.
That's good.
Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Being chased out left. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Dancing to his left.
I freaking
there as it's intercepted.